Hey guys, what's up? Here's another profile review we're doing. This time it is for Bodhi, Brata. Okay, so, by the way, if you guys want me to check out your profile, just go to freelancing.com/review and I will work that in. So, Bodhi, getting right into it here. Certified Wix expert, top Milo expert, editor X, Wix legend partner. Cool. So you really want to get the Wix niche locked down. So that's cool. Hyper targeted. I do like that, but I do kind of not like that at the same time. The only reason is because I feel like, Upwork has so much opportunity. Do we really want to pigeonhole ourselves into something versus being able to apply to a lot of things? But I do respect having the ultimate expert in one area and knowing that I'm the Wix guy and being confident in that. So anyone that has Wix is just like, Bodhi's my man. So that's cool. But you also do, I see, graphic design, infographic expert. Okay, so you're an expert there too, but certified. But this seems to be your main thing, is building these things out. So you got graphic design 20, then web design at 40. So you kind of change that. And that's 100% increase from one thing to the other. So I think you want to be careful there. You may want to just kind of set these at the same rate, because your time is your time. Your time should be the same value for yourself. Sure, some things could be more complex than others, but at the same time, you got to think about your opportunity cost with working with other clients. So ultimately, I like to just have one rate. If my agency's getting the work, then maybe it's a different rate, but my time is my time, which is my value. It was tough to start to negotiate these different things, like, I'm going to be working on copier design for this amount of time, and then I'm going to be doing Wix development on this amount of time, and so it's 40 for this period, but 20 for this period. I think you want to maybe not try to get yourself into that trap, just FYI. Now, when we go into, I've been seeing this a lot lately, these different stars and things like that. I don't know about them. I think they're a little hokey, but it's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. And then we have the different light bulbs here, organizing it, your promise statements, always ready for fulfillment. Bodhi possesses, except, okay, so now you did a lot of testimonials. Again, I don't really like this, because the testimonials should be natural and built into the system, because Upwork does a really good job at doing that. So I would think about removing this. It's very redundant. The clients just want to know what the heck's going on, what you know, what you don't know. Are you capable of doing this stuff? If they want to see the testimonials, they'd prefer to go to the testimonial area where they know that they are legit versus these, because remember, these clients don't trust you yet. They don't know you from another freelancer. So you don't want to do things that require trust. You want to just kind of get them to know you and that kind of thing to start to build the trust. You don't want to be like, trust me, these reviews are legit. Trust me. You're putting them into a position where they have to kind of figure out if they're true or not. And then if they do, they're ultimately going to make me think that, like, oh, maybe he's hiding bad reviews, and that's why he puts those good reviews. And are those good reviews fake? So you want to limit that. You want to have the least amount of questions about your legitimacy as possible, especially in the beginning when clients, prospects, you're at the top of the funnel. Okay, 12 years experience, a lot of information here. Keywords from which clients can serve me. Readers can ignore this. Wix. Okay, so then you put like a little keyword thing here. That's interesting. It's a good tactic, I think, because as you know, Upwork needs to get that information, that data from your profile. That's why I like to put a lot of information on these profiles so it can get spun up and searched more often, especially with specific platforms and specific things that you've done. And I think that that's smart to do that. You have a consultation. I think this is smart to have $100 for 30 minutes, $200 an hour. You're only at $20, $40 an hour. So it's going to be interesting. I wonder if you are getting sales and consulting, which is roughly 500% more to actually just do a consulting call than to hire you to do work. So there's a bit of a logical situation happening where you're going to put yourself into a position where you have to talk yourself out of why rates are what and this and that, where your negotiation should be much simpler by the time you get onto the phone with a prospect, because you usually just say, hey, my rate's this. Whether you buy it through consulting, whether you buy it through hourly, whether you buy it through all these different things, all these other shiny objects, the project catalog, the consultation, it's all just feeding into your business. Yes, you should productize your offering, but it should serve into your flow and your strategy, because this is your business. So you can't just kind of, do these productized offers and hope they get purchased, because the client's going to have questions and it's going to be difficult to explain this. And then we got reviews. Pretty good reviews from the look of it. No drama, which is always good. No drama is great. I like how you connected your portfolio items to your reviews. Guys, this is such a big move, and I have to do this on my own profile, but by making more portfolio items, you can attach these with the reviews, and this is so powerful because it really puts a little more context with the project, and so clients just really eat this stuff up. It reminds me to do this, and it's such an important thing. And when you see it, how much nicer did these reviews look with objects associated with them versus, here where they're not there. It's such a good idea to incorporate and associate these portfolio items with these reviews. So bravo to you. And yeah, you have a lot of portfolio items. To my knowledge, Upwork doesn't limit the portfolio items. So just go crazy. Go crazy. Try to have a portfolio item for every single job that you do, because if you can associate it to the reviews, it's so awesome. And it gives clients or prospects so much good information to dig into if they're interested in hiring you. And that's all stuff that you don't need to explain when you get on the phone with these clients, because you put it all out there. They can absorb it on their own time, and by the time they do get onto a meeting with you, they have a massive understanding of exactly what it is that you do. And so, for instance, this is beautiful. These images are really nice. Everything is super clean. Yeah, Bodhi. I think you sent this over to me just to show me what an awesome profile looks like, and to create some real jealous. I'm jealous of this. Look at these project catalog offerings. Look at how they look all uniform, kind of. They all belong together. It's such a nice thing with branding, and they start very inexpensive. 1-day delivery. That's kind of dangerous. But yeah, Bodhi isn't taking orders right now. Okay. That's interesting. Fly high. Cool. Yeah, everything looks really see this showing up. This looks nice. Everything looks really nice. But you guys see, Bodhi spent a lot of time on his profile here. This is really great to see. I'm sure you're getting jobs. Yeah, you're getting jobs recently. So that's great, Bodhi. Really, keep up the great work. This is such a good example to show other people. Really, everything is banging here. If you don't have a testimonial, I think that you should try and get one. I think we talked about this earlier with someone else, but you see how these testimonials show up here. you can definitely with the amount of clients that you've had, you should be able to get a testimonial pretty easily. Let's go into often.
Hello. I just wanted to provide a video testimonial of Bodhi's work. He had
Cool.
He reached out.
Okay, started with income.
Hey.
Into okay, stuff that you've built. Cool. Yeah, that's all it can take, guys. Like just making a slideshow of your portfolio items. I did more of like the intro thing on mine, which I do think is effective because I would like to kind of see what you're about and meet you a little bit. So, maybe combine this with something a little more intro-y. Maybe have the intro and then have the testimonial and then go into the portfolio items. I think that can even be better. But you're no slouch, man. You know what's going on. You've done over 80 grand, maybe even more than that. Yeah, maybe over 100 grand, 85K, 3,778 hours, 369 jobs. Bodhi is doing it right, guys. Everything's awesome here. Everything's really, really spectacular. Skills are all filled out. Leveraging every aspect of this portfolio. Unbelievable. Great job, Bodhi. This is really nice. Cool, man. Well, thank you for sending that over. If you guys want me to look at your profile, just go to freelanceking.com/review and I'd be happy to take a look at it and hopefully help get it to the point where you're being more attractive for prospects so they start sending invites, or if you're sending out those expensive connects, that you're getting responses that you should. And it all starts with a great profile. So thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.